Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about Near Protocol. The market did hit our ultimate TP price a couple of days after we did a price prediction, so I'm back to give you all what I think the market is about to do next. If you guys been tracking the market for Near, you already can tell that the market is in a downtrend, so we might just simply do a price prediction looking for the market to continue to go lower and potentially come through and test either this buy pocket or this one down here. So we'll see how weak the market in Near Protocol is prior to us dropping the price prediction, because we always want to make sure that we are on the right side of the market. So welcome everyone to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. So yeah, you guys can see it right here. Market hit ultimate TP price maybe 2 days into the price prediction, 9.79%. And the crazy part for the price action in Near is that the market ultimately came all the way up here to our other sell pocket, which was around $3.10, 9 cents or so. Topped out right there around 18.19%. So if you was able to grab that at that moment, congratulations. If not, 9.79% there. All right, so let's get rid of that. We will also get rid of these sell pockets here into the market in Near Protocol, and this sell pocket up here is still valid, so we're going to keep that there. It is still valid, so we're not going to change that one, but we're going to add this new sell pocket right here. Okay, now there may be another sell pocket for Near Protocol right around this area, but we'll see that better once we break it down into the hourly charts. Real quick look in the market in Near on the 2. Okay, so zooming out, the price action doesn't look detrimental. It doesn't look bad. I mean, we're not in a severe downtrend in Near Protocol. Market price action is mostly just trade within a range. Okay, so either the market specialist is trying to accumulate more Near Protocol so that he can eventually push price back up, or he's selling his position out within this consolidation of trading range because he knows long term the price is going to go a lot lower. Either or. That's usually the case when price consolidates. One of those two things is occurring. Okay, let's look at the market in Near on the 3. Okay, the 3-day time frame I don't like. If I was a buyer, I would not like that. You can see right here on the 3 that the market definitely was weak. Even the price closed at the very bottom of the bar. Okay, that is indicative that the buyers really didn't show up buying this cryptocurrency over the last 3 days. You got the follow-on 3-day price bar, was the spread of the bar almost came and encompassed the prior 3-day price bar spread, which also shows us that the sellers were moving the price down in Near. Here it is on the 4. Again, it doesn't look bullish. In fact, we may need to anticipate price in Near to continue to go lower. I want you all to see this though, that the low right here is very important. You guys can see how many times, this is about the 3rd time we've seen price hit this low and the market gone higher from there. So it may be a small spurt move to the upside in Near, but again, don't get caught off guard with that, because the long-term charts is definitely inviting the sellers to control the price rather than the buyers. Here it is on the 5 too. Look at that. This 1 5-day bar encompassed the prior 5 days of buyers moving the market up. They passed the ball to the sellers at the sell pocket, and then the sellers moving the ball downfield. Okay, here it is on the weekly. That last weekly price bar is what is continuing the move down in Near. This gave us a heads up that the weakness into the market is anticipated, and now we're actually seeing the sell-off occurring into the market for this cryptocurrency. Look at this on the 2. Real quick look on the 3. In the next 4 days and 14 hours, these 3 weekly price bars, which adds up to 6 total weeks, the market is closing at the bottom of the bar. Look at that. So it tells us that selling is definitely hitting this market in Near Protocol over the last 6 weeks. The sellers have been winning. They're the ones that's currently winning because they're pushing the market down as buyers were attempting to move price up and keep it up. They couldn't do it though. The buyers could not keep price up. Here it is on the 5. And for the month of August so far. Okay, so now let's go back to the hourly time frame, trying to see if that if that buy pocket was there, or a sell pocket, excuse me. So it would have been right here for a sell pocket in near protocol. Okay, so this is the 11-hour time frame. Again, this is where the market came in. Remember, I want to create that trend line. It is right here that those buyers came through and supported near. So yeah, we might get a small move to the upside, but I'm not going to be persuaded that the market has found bottom yet. I really want to see the market come either test this area here first or this one before I think a bottom will be in the market. It might even hit this middle buy pocket though, but it's such a small area. Okay, so this is near protocol on the 5-hour chart. Here's on the 3. Just doing a quick look. You guys can see over the last couple 3-hour bars, the market has been hinting that price is weak with our sell signals being triggered there. And here it is on the 1. Okay. So yeah, short term, we can see price in near protocol try to lift, and it might get stuck right there at this sell pocket. So I'm gonna hold that there too, just as a reference that we mentioned that. And we're going to create an expectation of seeing the market in near protocol go lower. We're going to target these buy pockets here because that's our expectation, is wherever we see a sell pocket or a buy pocket, we're expecting that type of reaction of price. We're expecting price when it hits the buy pocket to begin to go up, and vice versa. In the sell pocket, we're expecting price to get hit and go down, because we expect the majority of the trades to be influenced by either buying and or selling. So we're going to target this area right here first as our first target. So either at the high or the low. Okay, anywhere around this buy pocket will be a target. At the low of the pocket is 7.17%. Our next target is going to be the small buy pocket around $2.20, which is around 11.5% there. And then ultimately at this third buy pocket, which is around 19% move to the downside for this cryptocurrency. Now, I know many of you may think, hey, that's impossible. The market is not that weak. A couple of the longer term charts is insinuating that there's a potential, and it's increasing, that price can run down to this very bottom buy pocket that we're trying to target. But as always, the market is fluid. It changes. And when things change or occur that we haven't seen thus far, then you have to be versatile and move right alongside with those changes. So if anything changes, then like I said, we'll come through and update you all as to what we're seeing in the market off of near protocol. Again, make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.